Good morning, dear children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn the chapter Geometric Basics. In this chapter, certain more things I have added so that it will help you in your next class. So, first of all, we will discuss what is geometry. Geometry is derived from the Latin word geo and metron, means earth and measurement. So, in the whole universe, the measurement when takes place, it is only on the basis of geometry. Thus, it is concerned with the properties and relations of points, lines, surfaces, solids, and higher dimensional analogues. Certain more things such as knowledge of coordinate geometry that you will learn later provides many fundamental skills and helps us to improve problem solving skills, logical skills, and analytical reasoning skills, and so on. Here we will learn about the branches of geometry. The branches of geometry has mainly two types. One is plane geometry and another one is solid geometry. But here we will discuss about the plane geometry in detail. You can see here plane geometry deals with flat shapes which can be drawn on a piece of paper. That means on a plane we can draw the plane geometry. Then what is plane? All two-dimensional figures have only two measures such as length and breadth. When we will call this figure as plane surface, when it is having only length and breadth but no depth side, means third dimension must not be there. Some of the examples of plane figures are squares, triangles, rectangles, circle, and so on. One by one we will discuss here regarding the figures that we can make on the plane. First I will tell you about point. A point is a precise location or plane on a or place on a plane. Usually a point is represented by a dot mark. Okay. It is important to understand that a point is not a thing but a place. It is important to note that a point has no dimension, rather it has only position. Point has no dimension. Now see, what is line? When the line is straight but not having curves, we will call it as line. In geometry we have a horizontal line and a vertical line which has x-axis and y-axis. That you have to remember. Line on a plane there is two axes, one is horizontal and another one is vertical, called as x-axis and y-axis respectively. You can see the figure. Line. What is more about a line? A line is having two arrow marks on both sides. That signifies a line is endless, means there is no definite length for line. You can stretch it to as much as you can. Now come to line segment. If a line has a starting point and an end point, it is called line segment, means particular distance is there. Now see what is ray. If a line has starting point but has no end point, it is called ray. You can see the example. We know that sun rays, that it starts from sun but has no end points. Now come to see that angles. When in a planar geometry, means on a plane surface, an angle is a figure formed by two rays. When the two rays, the sides of the angle will be formed by the two rays when they together meet at one point, sharing a common end point called the vertex of the angle. Here we will discuss types of angles. There are four types of angles are there: acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, and straight angle. I hope you all have remembered the angles. What is acute angle? when as angle is smaller than right angle, that means its range must be from 0 to 90 degrees. And the obtuse angle, it will be more than 90 degree but less than 180 degrees. Right angles and angles having 90 degrees perfectly. And straight angle, an angle of 180 degrees is a straight angle, such an angle formed by a straight line. You can see the figure: obtuse angle, acute angle, right angle, sharp 90 degree, and straight angle. Thank you.